Hey everyone. So I said that I would update you on, you know, Peggy's adventure to the ER. We are back home. It is in the afternoon now. I woke up this afternoon. We didn't get home till probably 6 a.m. this morning. It was interesting last night. So it actually went very well. They got me back pretty quick. Did all my vitals, did a bunch of blood work, make sure there's no infection in the bloodstream, that kind of thing. They were on point. Shout out to them. They were fantastic. So my nurses and my doctor they were amazing. So they took x-rays before they did anything. And sure enough, there's a big, bright, shiny staple right in the center there. So, but they wanted to make sure, they could see it, when they opened the wound, but they just wanted to make sure of like how far down it was, if there were any other staples, if there were any other foreign objects, those kinds of things. So they got me back. They got me on antibiotics before they touched it, which is pretty standard procedure. Heavy IV antibiotics, if anybody's had vancomycin. Yeah, that'll kill everything, which is good, but that'll be fun. My body's reeling a bit. My stomach is not happy, but and they give me pain meds. So of course, by the time I was just about done with the vancomycin, probably only had like 5 minutes left, I ended up breaking out in hives, and my lips started to swell, my throat started to swell. My breathing started becoming a bit erratic, and the nurse comes in, he's like, oh, don't like that. Takes that apart. Lets the doctor know. He gives me IV push of Benadryl. Knocked my ass out. So, and that happened after they had removed the staple at that point. So I'd been on the Vanco drip for quite a while at that point. So I think it just had built up in my body. So yeah, my body's a little sore today. I feel like I got hit by a truck. But once they did the x-ray and all of that, and I was on antibiotics, she came in, she removed the staple, kind of cleaned up the wound a little bit with they have a sea salt wash to just cleanse it. But because the wound is about that wide and about that long, and it's got another wound tract that's under the skin, and it's got 2 holes. My body was doing everything to get rid of that damn staple. So, there's no way to approximate those edges, just to stitch them back up. And so I get to see wound care next week, and that's what they do. They specialize in cases like mine. So different ulcers, bed sores, incisions that won't heal, those kinds of things. This is what they do. So we're going to go see them next Monday. And until then, I'm just supposed to clean the dressing or change the dressing, once a day, and not like clean it, just kind of cleanse it out and just, play the waiting game. If it's getting worse or hasn't progressed by Thursday, I need to be seen again. And things are on hold as far as getting fitted for a test socket, for a leg. So I'm a little bit disappointed, but I figured that's what it would be, obviously, because you have to make sure that this kind of stuff is completely healed. You just cannot have it rubbing or touching anything, because the consequences of not taking care of a wound like this are so great. So I'm being patient. I'm trying to be understanding. It's frustrating. So it just goes to kind of show, like, such a simple thing as forgetting a staple can turn into a huge, huge problem later. And an x-ray after getting them removed would have shown that there was still one there, and they could have removed it then. And I probably wouldn't be in this situation, but I am, and that's okay. And my focus right now is to just get better. My focus is to just heal, and each day is gonna get better. So as far as my body feeling like I got hit by a truck, that's one thing. But what's funny is that Peggy feels amazing. So yeah, that heavy nerve pain that I was having doesn't really exist anymore. I have some little sparks here and there, some sensations, but those were just the general ones that I was having too. But that deep searing nerve pain that I was having is gone. So it's most likely been the fact that my body's been trying to get rid of the staple the whole time. Go figure. So we're just going to wait it out and be thankful that we caught it now. So that it didn't create a massive, deep infection. There are amputees out there that end up with bone infections and they have to go back in for a second amputation. And the doctor last night, she's like, no, this doesn't look severe. She's like, it looks like it's just beginning. And severe, obviously, irritation. And it's, obviously a wound, but it's not heavily infected. So, yeah, we caught it on time. And I'm really thankful that I listened to my gut and was like, I feel like I need to look at it. There you go. Listen to your intuition, people. It's important. It'd save you from a lot of grief. Anyway, I just wanted again to say thank you to everyone for your prayers, your encouragement. It really helped me last night because I was definitely in a place of like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be here. I don't want this to be happening. But the fact is, life doesn't work like that. And it's time to suck it up, buttercup. And you just do it anyway. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to not want to do it. It's okay to be pissed off at life sometimes. But it's not okay to run and hide. You got to face things head on or you're going to cause more problems for yourself. So thank you all for understanding and knowing that's where I was and to just, be there for me. I love you guys. Thank you so much.